Alright, welcome back. So we're going to be doing some Dragon of Icespire Peak today, and I'm going to jump into the Discord right now. A couple shoutouts actually, well, one shoutout really to the music. It's all done by Sirenscape, so please check them out. They got really good sound sets. This one that I'm using is actually from their official Dragon of Icespire Peak, so please check it out. And Discord. Hey guys.
Hey.
Alright, so just a little recap from last time. Basically, you guys had made your way to this like woodland manse, and when you guys got there, basically it definitely seemed pretty eerie. This manse itself is very old and rotten, and you notice it's kind of like covered in like these vines. So you guys kind of like made your way in there, and you've seen this what's actually called the Gulthias tree. It's definitely very interesting looking tree, as you kind of like see as you inspect it a little bit, or even like cut into it, or see that it, you know, if something's like kind of broken on it, you actually see that the sap is actually blood, and it's most definitely not very natural. Rain, being a druid especially, gets a very uneasy feeling when she like kind of looks over it. So, this manse, everything's kind of like falling apart in it. All the wood, the doors are all rotten. You guys get that smell, that like kind of like that really, what is it, like dusky smell almost. That's kind of like when it just fills your lungs, you just feel like almost like mold is going into into your lungs, and it's not very nice, to say the least. So I guess the time, it's starting to get late. You guys notice that the sun is actually starting to kind of go behind the trees now, so it's starting to get dark. And it seemed like kind of a clear day, not too bad, but you're also noticing it's starting to get a little cloudy as well. So, throw you guys in here. Should be on the right side of the map there, guys.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys had basically just dealt with these little sturges that tried to surprise you, but fortunately, you guys have a very powerful magical item, thanks to Varys, that basically made it so that they couldn't surprise you and you're all alerted before it even happened. So you guys managed to kill all of these sturges, and you're kind of just standing about now in this kind of like a large, it's like a large elled hallway. And you also notice, like, over here, there's a big hole kind of right in the roof. The ceilings.
Walk over to the hole.
Sure.
Um,
The ceilings.
That's
are
where
about
they came from, correct?
No, they were all just kind of in the rafters. So the ceilings are about 15 feet tall, and they're kind of, it's just like a kind of like a pitched roof.
I'm gonna listen to this door here.
Sure. You can give me a perception. Yeah, Theron, you kind of hear some. It's really quiet, but you can kind of hear some like snorting, as if it's like from like a pig or something.
I'm gonna quietly move away from the door towards the group.
Okay. And to be clear, you do see another door just right to the north of you there, Theron.
Okay. And I'm gonna quietly tell them, I heard some like snorting behind that door to the west. Should check it out.
You guys also notice that these are the stairs that Theron and Strike avoided that trap. So the stairs aren't actually there. When you guys look down there, you just see like a bunch of spikes, kind of wooden spikes down in the ground.
Alright, let's go to that other door.
Is there anything in the hole in the roof? Anyone look?
It's literally just a hole in the roof. You don't see anything but the sky, and the sky's definitely getting darker at this point.
If everyone's ready, I'll open this door then.
Yep, I'm ready right behind you.
Further behind you.
You open it up. Alright, so you open this double door up. It almost falls apart as you're like opening it up. And you realize that this is just the balcony that overlooks the front entrance, basically.
Okay. Wait, so I mean, there's some pigs around here, are there?
So, yeah, I mean, Cyanna, you're technically there. But you're on the second level.
Yeah.
Is there anything on the balcony? Any furniture or chests or anything?
No. The balcony is completely empty. And you guys do notice that the vines kind of spread out around it. But yeah,
it's just the outside there.
Alright, I'll listen at this door then.
Okay. Yeah, you don't hear anything in there.
Alright, I'll go ahead and open it.
Alright. So, as you look into this room, Theron, You notice that this is definitely what looks like a bathroom. It's got like a conical roof and an open window kind of to the north. But you do notice like ivy's like growing through it, kind of protruding out both sides and kind of to the lower portion of it. You also notice in the middle is a cast iron tub, and it's got like these clawed feet. And you also notice that this tub has like a rusty iron water pump, kind of just on the one side. It looks like it's used to fill water into the tub.
Anything else in the room besides the tub?
Nothing else that you can tell that's really of any value. You can see some hooks and stuff that look like maybe towels were there at one time, and you think you can kind of see some remnants of those towels, but they're all rotted away pretty much.
Alright, I'll investigate the tub, see if there's anything unusual about it.
Sure. Yeah, you don't notice anything with the tub. Looks just like a tub to you.
I'm gonna use the pump, see if it works.
Okay. You can give me an athletics to try and move it.
But -1 strength.
Just enough. And you do manage to move it. It's tough, you can tell at first, but it does start to move. And you can hear like it's really rusty and squeaky as you're kind of like moving it back and forth. And it takes a while, but eventually some water starts to come out of it. What you notice is kind of neat about it. It's actually hot water.
I'll turn and tell him like it's hot water coming out of this. I wonder if there's some kind of natural hot spring or something around here.
Could be at the bottom of the well, potentially.
Yeah, we'll have to go down there and take care of the tree.
Did you look underneath the tub at all?
Yeah,
I looked around it, I didn't see anything.
He investigated the tub. I mean, there's really not much to it. It's just a tub.
I'll have a quick listen at this door then.
Sure. You don't hear anything, Sienna.
Then I'll open it up.
Must be safe.
Yeah.
So you notice here, this is it kind of just looks like an upper arcade. The corridor is kind of enclosed by the two double doors, kind of down near the south that you can see. And you also notice that there's like ivy really growing through these two windows, and like you can't really even walk into this space here, Strike, without grazing it.
And he did it.
Okay.
Can't tell me what I can and can't do.
I'm just going to assume that Strike didn't walk into that spot before I finished my sentence. But anyways, yeah, anyways. So right here out these windows, you can see ivy like really protruding out of them. And I know it's not really depicted well in the picture, but there is ivy in those two spots.
Okay.
Those double doors at the end of the hallway, like, just wide open.
Yep, they are. Sorry,
Does the
I said they
ivy
were closed,
look
yeah.
similar to what those vines
Cyan.
were downstairs?
Yo.
Sienna, give me a dexterity.
Oh my goodness.
Dexterity.
Saving throw.
Yeah. Whoa!
Oh, there you go.
All right, Sienna. So you start to feel the ground starting to like fall apart, and you manage to just sidestep, and you totally avoid it. And you can tell this basically this 5-foot square is no longer. You guys can no longer walk in it without possibly falling in and dying, or at least taking a 1d6 damage. But Sienna totally jumped out of the way in time with a perfect, just like nothing.
Yeah.
Can I take like my quarterstaff and like hit the floor and like boards and like try to break it away to see like what's beneath it?
Beneath the boards?
Yeah, to see like what room is beneath that spot.
So that's just the that's literally just the like the courtyard.
Okay.
I know it's kind of hard to tell, but when you were
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember that part. Like the pillars were like
yes,
along the
exactly.
side.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So you're just overlooking like the flagstone floor, kind of below you.
Mm.
So, like I said, Sienna, there's there's some ivy here you're gonna have to avoid, or do just a hop to this side,
Can I?
basically.
I'm just gonna like. Can I use Sacred Flame on it to burn it away? This ivy.
Sacred Flame isn't actually fire. It's like a radiance. It's a flame
Okay.
like radiance.
You have a
Oh
torch?
yes.
Do you want a torch? I can light a torch.
Just use your sword. You can hack it away. It's just ivy.
True. But considering the other stuff we had, I mean, I don't. I'd probably just slash it with my sword, try and cut it away.
Sure. So yeah, Sienna, you manage to cut through it pretty good, and you make a path that's safe that you can cross through without actually having to touch this ivy.
Oh, excellent. Do that.
So when you come up to this room, you can tell it's like just really messy, and you can you can give me an intelligence, all of you that kind of walk up to it, and you notice there's a fireplace here. You also notice that there is a like a big hole here as well. Sienna, just kind of from the surroundings and Varys, you can tell that you're pretty sure that this is where the orcs were hiding out. You can also tell there's like some sharpening stones in there for like basically their battle axes and whatnot.
Okay.
I don't think anybody's been in this room for a long time.
I think that's everything. Peek in the fireplace real quick though.
There we go.
No.
Are you
Here's the
investigating
word
it, Sienna,
fireplace.
or am I?
You can't
You
investigate
just
it.
do it with advantage because you're both looking.
Yeah.
A strike.
Oof.
All right, Darren. So as you're looking in this fireplace, you're kind of like moving the coals, and you move like one of these logs, and it kind of falls over, and you see something kind of like metallic, like just like it underneath some of the coals.
I'll reach and grab it.
All right. So you go and reach and grab it, and you can tell it's just like an old piece of armor, maybe from like one of the orcs that just kind of threw it in there. It looks completely useless.
Is there anything on the walls on this right side?
No. There's
Nothing.
nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. This room looks like it's been completely torn apart, basically.
And then this hole here, where does that look down into?
So that's the room. I think it was Sienna that you walked into,
Yeah.
and you found that there was like like a desk and some. It looked like a room for four people, basically. So there's a bunch of furniture there, and it looks like maybe these orcs were using that stuff to kind of jump onto, so they could get down to the lower level easily.
It's kind of weird that they would throw armor in the fireplace. Somebody grab my quarterstaff and just like start like poking around in the fireplace, like the floor, the back.
Sure. You don't find anything else.
I'll just show that armor to them and be like, "This isn't the fireplace. I don't understand."
They're trying to melt it
That
down.
armor.
Get rid of it.
I don't know. It doesn't look very good to me.
The liberation.
Yeah, it's basically just like a chunk of iron that kind of looks like maybe it was like like one of those shoulder caps kind of thing.
I want to hop down through the hole now.
I just throw it back in the fireplace.
Yeah, we can take the shortcut down and hop through the hole.
Okay, what's down there?
You jump down, Cyanna?
Yeah.
Alright. And yeah, it is that room that you were exploring last time there, Cyanna.
I see. Excellent.
I can read the description again if you want.
No, I vaguely remember it. It's like from water to here, right?
I guess we're going down this way. I'll jump down. How far down is it?
It's like 10 feet to the bottom, but there's also a desk that's kind of like in between, so really it's like not even 6 feet, 5 feet maybe. It's an easy jump down, no check or anything. More of a check trying to jump up rather than just jumping down is no check. Theron's in your way, Strike. There you go.
So how the hell do we deal with this tree?
The tree changed since we were last here.
You can roll a perception, see if you determine that. Looks the same to you.
I don't know if you guys want to get a rope tied onto something, and then one of us can rappel down there with some torches and try to burn it away.
You, I mean, looking down there, you know for sure you're not going to have to use any rope. This thing is, you can easily climb down there just by using all the vines and the actual kind of like tree itself, really.
I'm a little hurt right now, though.
Do you guys
Maybe
want
we
to take
should
a rest real quick?
short rest, recuperate slightly, and then take care of this damn thing.
It's also quite late, too, guys. So you know.
Say it's late.
Yep. Like, it's getting dark.
Do you guys want to try to get to one of the smaller rooms and do a long rest and then deal with the tree?
I think I feel more
I don't
comfortable.
know if I could.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could sleep in a house with this tree.
Yeah, I'm thinking the
Make
same
more
thing.
things.
Should probably take care of this.
You can just do a short rest and then go down.
Why should it doesn't seem safe to go down? We not just drop torches in.
Might be
You
something
certainly try.
valuable down there.
And there was hot water coming from somewhere. There might be another pathway down there that we can't see from up here.
Yeah, I'm okay with going down there, but I'm still a little hurt from that fight. I need to rest up just a little bit.
I think we can afford a small rest, and then we need to deal with it. I think.
Yes.
Do a short rest then.
Yeah, we'll just
Not here.
take an hour. I think we should stay here, or at least one of us should stay here to watch it. Maybe two.
To be clear too, a lot of the upper places have windows that overlook it.
Okay.
Just so you know, if you're trying to like watch it, like you do remember that there are windows on the second floor.
So we go upstairs then and do a short rest.
Seems accurate, yeah.
Where do you guys want to go?
Probably in this room here, right?
Like up top?
Yeah.
All right. You do have to give me an athletics just to climb back up there, Sienna.
Okay.
You can all help each other if you want. Sienna, you get up with no issue.
Yeah, I'll help. Then you
Yeah.
help.
I'm going up the long way, and I'll help anybody who can't get up.
Sienna's already up there, but yeah, I can throw you over there, Theron. Strike makes it up, no issue. Sienna, you're helping everyone, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
No problem, Varys, for you. And no problem for Rain either. You all get up. Alright, and the plan is a short rest?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, I guess we'll do a short rest and then we'll try to take care of the tree and
Yeah, we can, hunker down a little later. Maybe get up a little
hindsight's
later.
2020 if we go down there and the tree comes alive and kills us all, but
So
I think,
you
I think
guys...
that's a yes, Jedi.
I'm gonna start meditating.
Okay. Alright. So you guys start to take your short rest, and you can all give me a perception. All of you. And yeah, actually.
Damn. Whoa. Okay.
It's 2 good rolls there. Holy
Oh.
fuck, 3 good rolls. Strike, Theron, Varys, and Rain. You guys definitely hear something, but it just sounds like all the boars kind of eating the pumpkins down below you, so. Other than that, you guys hear absolutely nothing. You don't hear anything coming from that tree in any way, shape, or form. Sienna, you don't really hear or see anything at all. But, yeah, you guys don't see the tree moving, you don't hear it moving, so you don't think this thing's alive in the sense that it's going to move, but you're really unsure. But you do manage to get through your short rest, so you guys can roll your hit dice and do all that. At this point, it's definitely dark and quite late. Brutal.
Oh my.
Oh, what? 2 ones?
Oh, Sienna. Sienna, do you...
Oh
You
my
want
god!
oh,
3
oh
ones!
my god.
Okay, I'm gonna
Might have been needed.
bandage Sienna because
He's got a D10. Oh my
Don't
god.
bother.
sucks.
Wow.
Sienna, here we... I got you. Level are we now?
5.
Sienna looks pretty good, to be fair, Rain. Before you go waste anything.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You okay? Okay, if you're
Bit of a-
sure.
Anxious rest, I guess,
It's just some bandages.
Alright, so it's quite late at this point. It's very dark.
How much longer before we potentially take exhaustion?
That
Probably
would
should
be
ask
like,
that.
that would be like next morning kind of thing.
Okay, cool. Alright, so we head down there and climb down.
Yeah, let's do this quick.
Alright, I'll just drag you all down there at once, so stop moving, please. Alright, you should all be there now.
Alright, let's take care of this bastard.
I'm assuming as well as we can fit 2 of us, is it?
There's definitely not enough room for 2 of you to go down there. Even for 1 person, it's very tight. But definitely doable.
I really don't think it's a good idea. Down.
Is climbing dex or athletics?
I'm sorry,
For
Strike.
strength. What's climbing? Is it strength or is it
Well,
what's the check?
Climbing's usually athletics, but in this case, you guys don't need any check at all. You can tell just because it's so tight, kind of going down there, and that the fact that you literally have vines and everything to kind of grab onto. You don't have any check here to go down there. You feel you can get down there quite easily.
Is it too tight for me to climb down with the torch lit, or would I be able to climb down with the lit torch?
You think you can?
Here, just hand me the torch.
What'd you say, Theron?
Hand me the torch.
Yep, I'll light one and hand it to Theron.
And I'll just jump down with the torch in hand and slow fall down.
Yeah, you can't even, Theron, you can't really even slow fall. It's really
Wow.
tight going down. You'd more just kind of just float there.
So well, that didn't work. I'll start climbing down.
Yeah, there's really no. It's not like you're gonna. It's almost be impossible to take fall damage. Put it that way.
Okay. I'll just work my way down.
Okay. So, Theron, you start getting to the bottom of this, and you do start to feel a little bit of like heat coming from the bottom. And as you start to get lower and lower, you do start to realize like the ground is quite damp, and you can give me an intelligence. And a perception. Actually, a perception before intelligence, but a perception first with disadvantage. Because it's dark as fuck down there. Okay.
Even with his torch that he's got lit?
Oh, right. Yeah,
Oh,
my
yeah,
bad.
torch. It's still an 11.
True.
Okay.
I cannot roll well on intelligence.
So, yeah, you can tell the ground looks, it's definitely like wet and damp down there. You're not really sure what it is, but it feels warm. But when you get to the bottom, you can tell that this is just a well. There is nothing that kind of signifies that there's like a path or some kind of like entrance or anything like that. It just seems like it's the bottom of the well, and you can see the roots of this like tree going down into the earth.
On the ground where it's wet, what color is it?
It just looks damp, just like the ground is damp, that's all. Doesn't seem to have a color. It's brown earth, basically.
So I'll still investigate around the outside of the well to look for anything that might be hidden to go out. And then after I do that, I'll investigate the tree itself, see if I can notice anything unusual or any kind of like place where I think I might be able to strike it more effectively and things like that.
Sure. You can give me another perception or investigation, I guess. So you don't see anything down there. This is clearly just a tree down in the bottom of a well, and it looks like its roots go deep.
I'll call up and I don't see anything down here. No tunnels or exits in this well. Stops at the bottom. It's really warm and damp, but I don't see anything.
I'll just call back down and see if you can start the vines on fire and climb your way back up.
Aaron,
Yep.
if you climb back up and leave at the bottom,
You cut out, Rain.
sorry?
You were cutting out.
You're
If you climb back up and leave a torch at the bottom, I can set light to it when you're out safely.
I can do that too. I think I have an idea. Go find like all the rotten wood you can find and start tossing it down here.
I'll go to that broken door that we had, and I'll grab my scimitar as well while we're here, and just gather up.
All right, everyone give me an intelligence right now. Cyanna, Varys. Yeah, strikes.
This is a great plan.
Cyanna and Varys, you're the only ones that know to not grab any of the wood kind of near those vines. You guys know that grabbing anything near like the ivy kind of vines on the side of the walls might not be a smart idea. The rest of you kind of just start grabbing stuff. But I don't see anyone actually going to any of those walls, so you guys also realize that you can pretty much grab any wood in this building and it just kind of falls out. Even the walls, you can just kind of push them and like the walls start to fall apart. You worry slightly that you're kind of deteriorating the structural integrity of the building in some places, but you all manage to be okay. But yeah, to stay away from the vines, basically. But there's lots of wood that you can grab from doors and whatnot, so you guys have no issues grabbing enough wood to kind of throw down into this well.
Okay, so, and how deep is the well?
The well is about, what did I have there? 30 feet. 30 feet.
All right, we'll break it down and throw it down into the bottom there.
Okay, so like after you break enough wood like to coat the whole ground down there, I'll start climbing back up. And once I'm at the top, I'll turn around and use my elemental attunement to set the wood afire, and then climb the rest of the way out.
What's elemental attunement? What does that do?
I can create. I can instantly light or snuff out small flames like candles, torches, campfires, things like that. Things that are small. So like I can start like a small pile of wood on fire, like a campfire.
That's the same as the Druidcraft cantrip.
For some reason, I can't open.
Oh, but
yeah, just post it. So basically, you're okay. I see. Instantly light. Okay. Okay. So, Theron, you go and do this, and you can tell when you cast it kind of on the wood, it doesn't really do much because it's old, rotted wood. But you can tell as soon as you hit that tree, it literally, the whole thing just starts to go up in flame. And this thing, you can tell, is very vulnerable to fire, as it just starts to ignite, and it literally starts to plume out of there. And as soon as it kind of gets some of the oxygen from the top, it just literally is like almost like this giant, like, cylinder of fire that comes out of this thing, shooting right up into the air. Fortunately, there is no like roof above you guys. You're kind of like overlooking the sky right now, but this like all the vines start up on fire. You all back up immediately, as it does not take very long for this thing to start up on fire. Now we're gonna see here with a D100. You guys want so basically, there's a 10% chance the whole building's going to start up on fire. So anything under 10. Okay. So you guys manage to start this thing up, and literally all the vines light up, and this whole thing just like almost looks like it's completely gone. It takes probably about 30 minutes in total for all of it to burn, but literally it goes to a crisp where there's barely anything left of it.
Right, am I still getting that kind of feeling of unease from previously after it's burned. Does that go away?
Give me a nature with advantage, Rain.
Ooh.
You still have a feeling of unease.
Thing.
And it is definitely coming from the bottom of that well. Now, mind you, there are no vines here. There's ashes in place, basically.
Is the fire out now, or?
Yeah,
Are we
it takes about half an hour for it to completely like burn, and the fire is out at this point.
If there's any like embers, I could just use my attunement to snuff those out too. So
Yeah, there's like you can tell there's barely anything left. Basically, the whole top of this tree, from what you can tell, has completely been burned away. You can
So
tell that
I'll-
this tree is like other trees, very vulnerable to fire. So
I'll tell everyone that I can still sense something strange down at the bottom of the well. And I'm not sure if it was the tree itself.
it's coming from the well. You said.
Yeah.
Does anybody
Still
have
feels.
a rope? Did we just get new rope from Falcon?
I got some rope.
Here,
of course you do.
here, tie it around my waist, and I'll just jump down.
Careful.
Silk rope, so be careful with it.
I meant be careful with him.
As I said, be careful with the rope.
I'll just jump and slow fall down.
Okay. So, Theron, you get to the bottom, and you can tell the whole top of this tree is basically been, like, burned away completely. But you can give me a perception with disadvantage.
Shit, he doesn't have a fucking torch.
All right, Theron, you can tell that there are still roots that go deep into the ground from what you can tell. It's also damp down there, so the chances of starting a fire into the ground in damp, ground is, you're pretty sure is impossible, but...
So, what I'll do is, like, I'll use, like, my size to kind of, like, loosen up any of the earth around some of the roots to expose them a little bit.
Okay.
And then use my elemental attunement to try and set the individual root on fire. See if how well it burns.
Okay. So you do manage to kind of like move it around. It's a lot of work, but you spend about another half hour kind of moving it and then trying to light it. And you do kind of light like the top of it, and it does burn a bit. But you can tell that it looks like these are deep roots, and this is not an effective strategy.
So I'll call back up and tell them the roots are still intact. They look like they go pretty deep. I don't know if the roots have to be eliminated for whatever's causing this to be eradicated or what, but I can't dig down enough and get at them.
Come out, sir, and perhaps we can try some kind of prayer or holy water.
Alright, so I'll use the. I'm assuming they're holding onto the rope at the other end, and I'll go ahead and climb out.
As long as someone is holding that rope, then yes, you can. Strike.
Look,
Let's
strike,
go.
strike.
Holy rope.
If strikes, let's go. I'm gonna slow fall.
He's not going to lose his rope.
All right, so what are you guys gonna do?
How do we get rid of roots?
I don't know if Rain would have a better chance of taking a look at the roots and seeing if they have any different properties or if there's a way to get rid of them. I don't know.
It feels nasty. I think this is some kind of a magical or unholy object.
I'll say to them, well, there's one thing I could try, but it's risky, and honestly, I don't know if I want to waste it. And I kind of like grabbed the necklace that I'm wearing and kind of gesture at it and say, "This isn't a normal necklace. Each of these beads can produce a fireball. But if I do it, it's a good chance this whole building's going to go up. Also, these could be potentially useful in combat."
It seems like they only might have to burn the whole place down in order to get rid of these roots for good.
Did Rain or I think Rain is the only person that can use Sacred Flame, or can Cyanna use Sacred Flame too?
Diana can too. We can try this.
Sacred Flame doesn't create a flame. It's a flame
No,
of
no,
radiance,
I know.
just so.
It's just to put
Yeah,
some
we were
sacredness down there, basically.
Yeah,
Well,
checking it.
I was able to clear out around just some of the roots and burn away the tips, but I mean, I don't know how far they go down. And honestly, I don't even know if the fireball will do enough damage to them underneath the ground.
Well, I think that fireball might be useful against the dragon. Let's say, why don't we just burn the whole place down and then check out, see what's left.
Let me try first. I have some holy water with me. Let me try that in case this is
Okay.
like a
How deep is
cursed
the
thing.
well? How deep is the well?
30 feet?
If you want, I can just use my mage hand and take the oil down there, so we don't need to climb back up and down.
Oh yes, that would be amazing.
So what do you want me to splash it on?
Around on the roots, if you can.
Right. I will take the holy water. I guess uncork it. I'm assuming it's corked or what?
I guess so. It's in a little glass bottle thing.
And I'll have the mage hand carry it down and start splashing on the roots.
Okay, give me a perception with disadvantage. Alright, it's hard for you to see down there, but I mean, it's a fairly small area, so do you just kind of just start sprinkling it down there?
Guess I got another option, right?
Okay. So you start sprinkling it around and nothing seems to happen. Make sure you get rid of that holy water ring.
I have done.
Bring the hand back up with the empty vial and say, it's done.
Okay. Did anything happen? Is it shriveling or?
I don't see anything down there.
Okay.
How do you feel?
How do I feel?
Jedi, was there
uneasy
on the outside around this building? Was there like a break between this building and the forest around it, or no?
I mean, this is a little bit of a meadow kind of thing, and the forest is all around.
Are we smart enough to realize that if we set this house on fire, that it could catch the forest on fire? Or
let's get an intelligence.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna roll because I don't think Strike cares.
Varys, you're definitely smart enough to know that. You guys got lucky enough already that the tree didn't start the whole building on fire.
I would just tell them if we start the whole house on fire, it's more than likely going to catch the forest, and then we'll kill other innocent woodland creatures or whatever. So we should probably not
Creatures.
do that.
Perhaps the boars would know what to do.
We can ask them, and then I think we should probably go and make camp for the night. Maybe come back to this manse after we deal with that spot on the map.
Yes.
So it's after all this, it's very late now, guys. You're like nearing like midnight kind of thing.
Mm.
No, are the boars still awake in the pumpkin patch?
So Rain, you kind of walk out, you see a boar. He's like looks at you, and then he kind of like runs in the bush, and he's eating more pumpkin. You can tell.
Bless. So I'll cast speak with animals. Say hello, hello.
Who that?
The
Sorry.
boar.
Who that?
Boar. Oh, we've got rid of all the bad orcs. They're all gone.
Okay. And he goes back to
So
eating
you can-
pumpkin.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I was going to say, just make sure that one's not a wizard.
There's some kind of a tree in the house, in a well.
Tree.
Picking
Yeah. Bad
vines?
tree. Bad tree.
Bad tree, yes. Do you know where bad tree came from?
Orc? As in, like he's answering with like a question.
The orcs make the bad tree.
Probably.
Do you know how they made it?
Nope.
Do you know how to get rid of it?
Nope.
Okay. Can I try some more pumpkin?
Of course. And he kind of like goes out and he actually starts nudging a pumpkin out for you.
Thank you. Very kind.
And you
I think
eat
the
some.
roots are somehow. I think the roots are somehow tied to these pumpkins.
Am I getting a bad feeling about the pumpkin?
It just looks like pumpkin to you.
It's like a pumpkin. Okay, I had some earlier and it actually tasted really good.
You notice that,
Is any-
like, it,
Don't pumpkins grow like out of the roots come out of the ground, right?
yep.
Yeah.
You also notice, like, he's kind of pushed a whole pumpkin for you, Rain, so it's got, like, it's a whole pumpkin, and you notice that they're, like, full of seeds, too.
Okay, yeah. I'll take the whole pumpkin. Very kind of you.
And he just kind of goes back to eating.
It's me with a pumpkin. Possibly mad.
Why don't I see Theron? Oh, I see. Okay.
That's usually because he ran off somewhere.
Yeah, usually. So, Theron, you're kind of just walking, and you see a boar, and he comes out of the bush, he's like, and then runs back into the bush.
Yeah, I'm just circling the manse and
Oof. Ooh, Jeff, you're making some horrible noises.
Or cappuccino.
All right, so as you're kind of moving along, Jeff, another boar comes out, and he's like looking at you.
he doesn't run back in.
He's just looking at you.
And and I'll ask, are you a boar or not a boar?
And then Theron, you notice another one come out, and we're in it. tried to persuade a long rest. I tried it. I tried
I
it.
also figured that was gonna happen.
I
too.
said so many times, it's late, it's dark. Go to bed. For Christ's sake, go to bed. Pretty sure Theron's gonna die here. And of course he goes to the back. Alright.
I can see rain from here.
Can you?
So I need to go like this. Like that. He's there, he's there. Okay.
I have no
Wow.
spells.
I better. Yeah, that's why we fucking kept saying it's late, it's dark.
I was on board for a long rest.
I didn't know how to. I said so many times too. It's dark out. It's late. It's really late. It's dark. It's I don't know how else to say it without saying it. Okay. Oh, that's I gotta put him on the right layer.
It's okay. Don't wander off. Happened in session 1, and it's, you know.
All right. So this is what's gonna happen. All right. So, Theron, you are going to be surprised because you're not near Varys.
That's
but
not good.
right away, you notice that both of these boars start to change. Fortunately, that is their turn for the surprise. And they both let out this almost like a boar screech / orc war cry at the same time, and that's when you all start to realize you get this really uneasy feeling of kind of what's about to happen. Now the rest of you can give me a perception to see if you kind of hear it. It should be no problem. You should all hear it, no issues, unless you roll a 1. Okay. Okay, I need to go like that. 7. And sorry guys, I got a lot going on here. A lot more than you're gonna like.
God.
Oh boy.
And we need to roll for each and every one of these. So let's go group initiative there. Group initiative here.
Oh.
And you know
Boars
what's
were friendly,
crazy, Rain? Is the 2 boars you talked to were actually anchorites, or were actually boars, actual
They were-
boars.
Did I pick out the only 2 actual boars?
No, there's a lot of boars here, but you did pick
Okay.
2 that were actually boars. And
Sweet.
I even mixed because as you guys were in there, remember how I said you guys heard boars kind of moving and snorting and whatnot?
Yeah.
They were actually moving around, and somehow you still managed to pick.
Oh, man.
Man. And yeah, I'm just gonna throw him in as well. Okay, so we are in it. So Varys, you did hear this. Varys, I'm just gonna do something here because it's within 30 feet, correct?
Yep.
So, oh, did they change that? What the fuck? 30. How do I? Oh, there we go. Edit. No, C. Why is that not working? That's weird. I don't know why that's not working. Oh, because it uses the auras for that. I never knew that. Okay, never mind. That's not going to work. Where's 30 feet out from you, Varys? 30. Okay.
Speak with animals, by the way, is still active.
A 10-minute spell.
Minutes, yeah. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the DM's discretion. So.
Yeah.
All right, Varys, and everyone else there. You guys notice something in this tree, and it's not a tree. It kind of looks like it's blended in with the tree, but it's definitely not a tree. And
Where was it?
What?
I just asked where it was, but the icon just popped up.
Oh, okay. So yeah, there's definitely something there. I just gotta get my turn order set up there. Okay, I think we are all good, and let's go here like that. Okay, Varys, what are you doing?
Which direction did I hear that cry from?
Definitely over this way. And then there's something in your mind ringing. Oh my god, there's something right here in the tree about to attack us.
Sorry, I wasn't backed out all the way in the map. It was over here, or?
Yeah, over in that direction. Okay. Sounds like it's kind of maybe on the other side of the building.
Alright, well... people here... And does this look similar to the what we've seen before, or is it bigger, different?
It's definitely different. I got a picture, and this is what it is.
Well, that doesn't look good. Alright, I will... Fuck. Yeah, I guess I'll attack that first.
Okay.
I am... I'm gonna use sharpshooter as well. That's not good enough. Attack it again with sharpshooter.
I don't know.
If it's not good enough, I will use superiority dice precision attack.
That does hit.
Okay.
Alright, and yeah, you shoot this thing, and you just hit it like right kind of in the throat, and its head pops right off, and it dies.
And
Nice.
I will move up here.
Is my API just in the target?
Okay. I'm gonna get to here with my movement.
Did you roll with advantage, Varys? Oh, you're on the top anyway, so it doesn't matter.
No, I rolled normal.
Yeah, remember on your initiative, you always roll with advantage.
That was with advantage, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Alright, that will end my turn.
Okay. Alright. So... you are just out of range, and Strike, all of a sudden, an attack comes your way. And because you don't see it or know anything about it, it's with advantage. So it is going to hit you, and it does 4 damage. And you realize you see another one of these things in the trees, Strike. It has 4 damage. These needles basically fucking spread all over like the back of you.
You said I didn't see it?
You see him now, but you didn't know he was there to begin with.
All right, how much damage?
4. So basically, these needles just kind of spread into you.
I got you.
All right. So Theron, this guy is literally just gonna move up to you, and he says, "You've made a mistake coming here." And you have indeed made a mistake. And he casts Lightning Bolt on you.
Oh.
And you're going to give me a dex saving throw. Which is just enough. 86. 86 or 68? 86. And you're going to take 15 damage, Theron, as he digs into you with his lightning bolt. You feel it. And he continues to move right up towards you. Alright. This is where it depends on where Varys is. Varys, you make my life difficult with that goddamn thing of yours. I can't even tell. Nope. Okay, this one is also going to attack you, Strike. With advantage, because you don't see him. Critical hits. He is going to do 13 damage, Strike. And he you just see him moving here in the trees. As he comes down over here, and you see him right there. And some more needles just dig right into you. Alright, and then you guys start to notice some other noises. Let's see here. For some reason I'm having an issue with my sheets. I don't know what's going on. But we got 40, 80. Alright, you see like this boar just like running up. And Theron, you see a boar coming at you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. And you see another boar coming up in your direction. And then... Alright, Varys. You're not going to see that one or this one. Alright, so this one is going to just move up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it is going to move up again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30. So, Strike, you see one kind of come out from the south. You see another one moving down there. But he does not attack this round. This one does attack you, Strike. And he is going to attack with advantage. 13. Tracy?
13 hit. Oh no, it's 7 higher than that.
Thank God, because he would have done 10 damage, just enough to take you out.
17.
Okay, Strike, your turn.
I'm going to use my last spell and cast Sleep right here. It should reach all those 4.
Okay. 25. So, okay, so this one falls asleep. Easily. This one falls asleep. Goddamn turn order keeps getting in my way. Get out of here! Alright. So that's all you can do is get those 2 asleep. So those two fall asleep.
But I will move. I'll move right to there. And bonus action dash. Yeah, I'll go right to there.
Okay. Is that everything?
Yep.
Alright, Cyanna.
Jedi, is this guy dead? Like,
Yeah, he is dead. My API was sorry. I thought he died. I guess not.
Varus shot him.
He is dead. I'll just do it manually. There you go.
Okay. Okay. Since I can see that there's only 2 of these guys left, I think I'm gonna go over to help Theron. So, how much is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Alright, as soon as you move out of that boar's range, he attacks you.
Really?
And he hits
You're betrayed.
22 and hits you for 7 damage.
Okay. Keep running, so 35. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70 there. And I will cast Sacred Flame on this guy.
Did you just dash?
Yes, you're right, I just did that. I will not do that. I will just stand there.
Okay. I'm just gonna say this right now, is you guys better get a plan here. Because what you guys are doing right now does not look good. Alright, so another one comes out of the bushes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you see him come down here. And just want to see how far. You're both the same, but he's still not within range, but he's still going to try and attack. With a disadvantage, he's going to miss as it kind of they kind of just these little needles spread in right between both you, Varus, and Rain. And Rain and Varus, you can both give me a perception. Strike, you can do it with disadvantage. Okay, so Strike and Rain, you realize in this bush down here that this boar is changing.
And where?
You'll see to the south there in that bush.
Here?
Okay.
Yep, right
Sure.
there. And he's changed into another one of those anchorites. And you guys notice, Varus, you notice these right away, and so do you, Rain. There's actually 2 more of these things in the bush here. And Varus, they're both going to attack you. First one makes an attack, regular attack. Rolled a 19, 5 damage, Varus. And the other one rolled a 19 as well, 8 damage. So 13 damage in total, Varus, as these needles dig into your chest. Okay, Rain.
Okay. Okay. I use healer's kit on Varus. So, sorry. So I yank a bunch of the needles up. And can I say in boar to the boars, please don't fight us, help us. And if you want me to roll persuasion or...
Because you still have to speak with animals, right?
That's right, yep, it's active for 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yep.
Okay. Yes, I have no issues with that. You can definitely try to persuade these boars. You have not acted offensively to any of them yet, so I will actually allow that. And because you're a druid, I'll let you do it with advantage. Persuasion.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Not gonna be enough, Rain. I was going for a 10.
Okay. In that case, I'll say to Various run, and I'll run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I get there?
You have to actually move till I can see where. Yeah, I mean that looks right to me.
Yeah.
Yep, that looks good. Alright, and this boar is just gonna run pretty much full tilt. Difficult terrain to start though. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. He looks like he's beelining it to you, Varys. Alright, Darren, what are you doing?
Okay. So, to my right, how far to the tree line from, like, this spot here?
Like, this is, like, here is trees here, and then it's a bit of a meadow there, honestly. So, you got...
Like in this direction? I know it's the other parts of the building on, like, the map, but how far to the tree line?
So, you're probably about 40 feet away from the trees there.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to here. And I'm using a key to bonus action disengage. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And around and I'm throwing down one of my beads to this spot right here.
Okay. Nice.
Double time.
Nice. Okay, so it's 60 feet. Where are you throwing it? There?
Right here, next to the guy, the same right next to him.
Is that the radius or is that the range?
It's a 20-foot radius. I picked that spot so it wouldn't hit the building.
Oh, okay. I thought 60 feet for a minute that would hit Cyan.
Yeah, I was like, why is it 60? That doesn't make sense.
That's my range of throwing the bead.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm just looking. I might have a fireball spell. Might as well throw it into our game. I do. Oh, shit. Okay. Should be on the top. Or is it on the bottom? Oh, yeah, it's on the bottom. I'll drag it over. So where do you want it? Like that?
Yeah, that'll work. Just to get those 3 in it.
Okay, you do risk the chance of starting the bush on fire there, just so you know.
Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna take that risk.
Good call. All right, so let's
Not be our biggest problem.
let's roll. So 1 boar dex.
Yeah.
Even if he makes the dex, he's gonna die. So the boar is dead. He just he just literally disappears and fucking roasts to nothing. 2 anchorites. Okay, first one. Dex, and what was it? 14. Does it actually say 14 on there?
Yeah, on the top it says Dex save 14.
No,
That was
for the actual item.
Oh, okay.
Does it say what you should be using for that?
I think it does.
Fireball.
Dexterity saving throw.
It's 15, DC 15.
Where the hell is it? What is it called again? Oh, Necklace of Fireballs. That's what it's
Fire.
called. Yeah, it's a DC of 15.
Okay.
Oh, it just took my spell save DC because I can cast spells.
Yeah,
That's
I thought
why.
it was more, so that's why I was wondering. Okay, so the first one is he makes a save, rolls a 15. Second one makes a save, rolls a 17. Holy fuck. Okay, well that's 15 damage each, correct?
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Toss the whole thing.
So I moved 20 so far. Five. And I'm gonna be like, I think we need to book it. This is gonna be my turn.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, this one, as he's like kind of brushing this fire off him, he's like, "Rrr!" and he's pissed at you, Theron. And he's actually gonna move. Let's see here. I'm gonna roll an intelligence for him first of all, actually. Okay, he's not smart enough. But he's totally choked at you, Theron, and you know what's coming your way. So you can roll your dex.
Oh, please survive there.
Not good.
Okay, it makes the save. And
What's the damage?
Shit damage. Roll shit
it's,
damage.
I mean,
he rolled a 29, so that's 14. And Theron falls to the ground. And he just towers over you and says, "That's what you get, you fire beast!" And this boar is gonna run after you, Cyanna.
okay.
And he's gonna try and
Sweet.
attack you.
I got it.
He's gonna miss.
Okay.
Okay, and more of these start to move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You see another one moving down there. And then we have another boar.
I can't.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 55, 40, 60, 65, 70.
Are we even gonna be able to run this?
That one's dead. And then this one. 5, 10. One comes out here, Varys, and your thing starts dinging in your head, and he shoots at you. No advantage. He's gonna miss.
Okay.
And then the last boar comes running at you, Varys. And goes at you with his tusks. He's gonna miss as well. Alright, Varys.
Alright, I don't think there's any way we're gonna outrun any of this, which sucks. I'm going to just risk the attack from the boar. We all picked the wrong way to run. We probably should have ran to the house, but alright, I'll take the opportunity of attack from the boar.
He's gonna miss.
Okay, and I'm going to attack this guy over here.
Okay.
With sharpshooter. Alright, come on.
I believe that's a hit. Yep, that is a hit. Sharpshooter.
10, so
Stats
18.
18. Okay, you hit him like right in the, kind of like right in his one arm, and you hit him real hard. But he's still alive. These guys are strong.
Alright, I'm gonna attack again. Same thing.
Yo!
Man, what a shit roll for damage, though. So 17.
Okay, I gotta roll a d5, and Varus' 1, Strike is 2, Rain is 3, Cyan is 4, Theron is 5. 6 will just be Theron to give him that extra chance. 2, Strike.
No!
No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yes!
Why
Yeah.
would it be a good thing? My God.
Because the stream just healed somebody.
Bro.
You killed somebody?
Stream.
Alright,
Thank you,
you get 3 health, Strike. You can thank Fang for that.
Thank you,
Would
Fang.
have been better for Theron. He had double the chance too, but it's not a big deal.
Yeah, but Strike prefers him still.
That's true. Okay, so sorry, Varus. What are you doing? You attack
17 again to this guy.
Okay, 17
My
critical
crit
hit.
sucked.
That's it. Yeah, what? the
I rolled shit damage on my crit. Literally, I think I rolled a 1.
Does
'cause
sharpshooter count for twice? Probably not.
You
I
rolled a
don't
2 and a
know. I think it's just the damage dealt. I don't think it affects the sharpshooter.
I've never actually run
Damage.
into that. I'll look into it though.
If you want to add it, be my guest.
Let's look it up. Does sure
Save a life.
I don't think it does, because I swear I've run into this. No, the answer is no. Only damage
Okay.
dice are doubled.
What a shit roll. Alright,
Yeah, shit
so
roll. You hit him this time in the stomach, and he's holding it, but he's still alive.
fuck. Alright. I don't know what I should do. I mean, if those 2 attacks, I don't even know if did Theron damage him at all? Not that I would have seen, I'm just asking out of character. I guess.
He fireballed him.
You fireballed him? Oh, we're fucked.
He does look quite weak.
Theron's last words were to book it.
Yeah, but that was with him trying to book it with us.
True.
Yeah, I'll just action.
Theron
rolls.
He
No
might
one
have
takes
finally,
rolls in the
might
Might
have
have
finally
what?
learned
Sorry.
his lesson, not going away on his own.
My thing is,
Finally.
if some of these things have 60+ movement, like we aren't really gonna outrun them. With
Well.
Cyanna, especially down in the middle of everything too, like there's a potential for us to lose 2 people.
I mean,
I don't know.
Diana probably wouldn't leave Theron behind if she could help it.
That's the issue. I wouldn't either. So, yeah, I'm just gonna action surge. I am not gonna risk sharpshooter if he's that close to death. Hopefully, do another shot here on this guy again.
Okay. -3, correct?
No, I did not do sharpshooter that time.
Okay, hit.
Man, what a fucking joke.
Not enough, man. You get him kind of like right kind of past his neck, and there's a huge gash, and he's holding it, and you can tell he's pissed, but he's about to fall over.
Alright, second attack from that one. Again.
That'll hit.
And I'll... Alright. Give me something. Jesus, thank God.
This one, you get him right through the head, and he just falls down and dies.
Oh, God. I'm just gonna turn to Strike and say, I shot so many fucking arrows, and I think we're screwed. So, that's my turn.
All
That's a
right.
good turn.
Alright, this one is sleeping. Alright, this one is coming up to you, Cyanna.
Yep, that's not, you know.
he claps his hands together. He claps them together, basically horizontally.
Right.
And you're gonna go give me a Constitution saving throw.
Saving throw. Okay, that's interesting. Please tell me it's like a stun or something. Please don't tell me it's a stun.
It's not a stun. You are gonna fail, and he hits you with a thunder wave.
Oh, okay.
Fortunately, he only rolled a 3 for damage. And you just get, you kind of get blasted right over this, boar. But you keep your foot.
Oh, thank goodness.
Didn't the boar get moved as well?
Yeah, I'm rolling for that little bastard too, actually. He just did 3 damage. So really, I guess you'd both move.
Okay.
He failed too.
Any comfort?
Yeah. And then he moves, he just kind of moves up. Alright, these guys are going to start moving. 5, 10, 15... 15, 20, 25, 30... And I think he's in range of you. Yeah. Needle's coming towards you, Rain. What's your AC again? 13. Holy fuck. Almost max damage. These needles start to, like, you get some in your face and your neck, and it does 12 damage in total. And this boar's running 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. 65, 70, 70. Ugh, he gets right up to you, Rain. And this guy is sleeping.
Stop.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's not in range, but he's definitely still going to try and attack you, Rain. Disadvantage and a cover bonus. He is going to miss you just barely as they go over your head. Alright, strike.
So these trees, are they cover? Is it difficult terrain? Is it just trees above me? What's the deal?
They're definitely difficult terrain, but you can still kind of move through them fairly decently in areas. So we'll say like every second square is difficult terrain, kind of like if you were moving diagonally.
Okay. I want to know if I can like move to here, hide, and then stealth so they don't see me. Like they'll know where I entered, but they won't know where I really am.
Right. So let's just say you move to there, and then you do your stealth.
Okay. All right. So I'll first use my action to pull out my bow and shoot.
Okay.
Go for that guy, the closest.
Yep.
Get a crit check.
That'll hit.
No sneak attack.
No sneak. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, you hit it, and it just kind of like knocks one of its arms off, but it's still alive.
Let me know how far I can go from here. But I want to move, hide, and then stealth the rest of the way.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna move and dash. Forget the hide.
So every second movement through those trees is double.
So 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45. Hold up there. And that's...
You hidden.
No, I'm not.
Strike.
Nope. I just dash, so...
I did it.
Sienna.
Okay, the first thing I want to do, I'm casting Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
So I have to do it. And I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 here. And I'm going to lay my hand on Theron and give him 1 hit point.
Is that an action?
Lay on hands is an action, yeah.
Okay.
But Shield of Faith is a bonus action.
Yeah.
And that's all I can do for the turn now.
Okay.
Oh wait, you need to do the ball to give me an opportunity attack.
Oh, true.
But it is a 28 DC, so
He misses.
fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He definitely misses. Alright, these needle blights are definitely moving up. 30. He is going to just move there, and he's going to attack, disadvantage, and a cover bonus. Jesus Christ. He's gonna hit. And,
What?
yeah, he rolled a 21 and a 23 crit.
Whom?
This one down here.
I mean, who'd he hit?
You. Can
That's
only...
a keyword I missed.
Yeah. Anyways,
I wonder.
he's gonna do 11 damage.
Damn.
You're taking all the heavy hits, apparently. Alright, this anchorite is moving up.
Wait, I don't know if we can get out of this. We can lose him in the trees, maybe. I don't know.
60. Alright, this one just starts running up to you guys. But does nothing else other than that. Alright, Needle Blight. I don't know if he's... Well, you can definitely get range. 5, 10, 15, 20. And he's just going to attack you, Rain. It's going to miss. This one's going to move up and it's going to attack Varys. He attacks from there. He's going to miss you, Varys, and then he moves up beside you. Rain.
I really want to wild shape into a boar.
I
For love.
wouldn't disagree with you.
Would or
to do
you
what
would?
you did last time, but it's your call.
Yeah, no. Would that take my action, though, to try and persuade the boars?
I'm gonna say no, but you can't talk anything else this round.
Okay, alright. So I'll have one more try at shouting to the boars in boar. Please stop hurting us, your friends.
Okay, same roll.
Advantage.
You need a
Advantage.
10. You need a 10 with advantage, yeah. With
Yeah,
You need a
gotcha.
10. Roll a fucking 10, Rain. Jesus Christ. Yes! Okay. Okay.
So what's my buddy in front of me here doing?
Well, when your turn's over, I guess you'll find out.
Yes, I will. Okay, so then I'm going to drop a moonbeam. Level 3 radius. Let me get this right. Do they take damage straight away?
Yes, they do.
Is it when
Well, it's if it starts a turn in there, right?
it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn in there? Yes, okay. Right, so I'm going to drop it.
Can't remember, is it when it enters or when it first drops?
No, I don't think it's when it says when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
So basically at the beginning of their turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to drop it. Pinging?
What? No, I wasn't doing anything.
That's a suggestion.
You should be able to move your moonbeam wherever you want it there. I think you have
Yeah,
control of it.
Where did you put it?
It should be under your wild shape forms.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, here, I can move that fireball up towards you.
Just moonbeam myself.
That's there. And you die instantly.
Sorry. Okay, I'll put it there. And then, back away from the boar. 5, 10, 15.
Who's able to use Shatter?
Shatter.
Did somebody use that at some point?
Yeah.
If your guys, maybe.
Doesn't sound familiar from our campaign.
I'll actually go.
Darren, you should be able to control your fireball now, too.
It disappeared.
Okay.
I started moving it in a different way.
Darren kills everybody.
Damn it. And also he threw fire. That's it for me.
Okay, you're just gonna put it there?
Yeah.
Okay. Boar.
Did it attack of opportunity on me in the end or no?
No, it didn't. And this
Bloody.
one literally just goes right up to this guy here and just starts attacking him.
Yeah.
And you kind of hear, "We're with you!" And he rolled a critical hit! And not enough to kill it, but he just ripped one of the legs out of it. Alright, Darren. Now, no one else would know that the boars are on your side except for Rain at this point.
But I'm not too interested in attacking the balls though.
Yeah, I think they're the least of your concerns.
Okay, 5, 10, 30, 45. And I'm seeing all these guys over here now, and I look at them, kind of glance at the trees, look back at them. I was like, F it. And throw another fireball.
Now, did you use a key to move extra?
No, I just used my 45 so far.
Prone. You dropped all your stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't grab my quarterstaff yet, so I'd still be on my back. But
Oh right, yeah.
I can't move unless you say no.
If that's the way you want to rule it, then every time you go into a battle, your quarterstaff has to be drawn.
Well, I didn't do anything yet with the quarterstaff. Like my first move, I just ran up and threw the fireball.
I'm fine with that. If we want to say that basically you have your quarterstaff on your back all the time, then I'm fine with that. But just keep in mind that going forward, it's on your back, and you'll have to tell me that you take it off your back, so you're drawing a weapon.
I usually say like I grab my quarterstaff and I get ready to do this kind of thing. So
Okay.
yeah, I'll make sure I remember.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess it just depends on if you're gonna say I crawled and didn't actually walk.
Alright.
Theron, come on, man. I do this every time. I can't go back on it. I can't. I've
Okay,
told you
so-
guys 100 times that you guys gotta stand up.
I'll use my key. So I'll use a key so I can stand up.
Okay.
And then yeah, let's see, where can I hit the most?
Is it 60 feet you get? 60?
Yeah. So let me see how far.
60 feet. So you can throw it right to this mark here.
Um,
Or anywhere here. That's as far as you can basically go. you can throw the fireball down and then just figure out where you want it.
How do I do that?
It's in spells, so you should see under your character. I added it there. In the journal.
Oh, I see it.
Yo.
I would say probably right there would make the most sense. You able to move it? There you go.
Yeah, I sure I was lined up wherever I was gonna drop it. Okay.
Yeah, there works too, but you're definitely yeah.
Yeah, because that way I make sure I get the thing on the top here.
Whatever you want, man. It's all you.
Know that the boars are on our side, so I wouldn't specifically avoid getting this one on the far right. Can I drop it right here? Is that too far?
No, you. Yeah, that is actually too far. That is too far. Yeah.
So I'd have to be right here.
Because your center's right in that middle point there. So it would have to be like basically, yeah, you're good there though, for sure. And that's actually a better spot anyways, because you get the boar too. The boar's halfway in that square. So, yeah. Okay, so we got a needle blight. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 needle blights. First one makes it. Second one makes it. Third one fails. That one fails. That one fails. How much damage does it do? 27?
Yep.
So even at half, it would be... what would that be? 13? 13, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put this to the back. So 13. So this one made it, but he's got low health, so he just disintegrates into nothing. This one, 13 makes it, but he doesn't have enough health, so he dies. He dies, he dies, he dies.
Sweet.
And this guy, it turns into ash. And then the two boars, now, you just allied with the boars, so this might affect that.
Would they attack Rain though? Because Rain didn't attack them. We're just attack Theron, right?
They're probably not going to be very friendly to Theron anymore, let's put it that way. But anyways, even if they make the save, they turn into...
Guess it depends if...
They turn into...
Guess it depends if they realise what happened.
Sure.
They turn into pork, basically, and they're done. And the real question, does he make the save? He rolls a fucking 15, so he takes 13 damage. Okay, and that's gone. All right, you do hit him, but you can tell he manages to like just kind of jump out of the way of most of the flames. You can tell he's burning up a little, but not bad.
Alright, that's all I got.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
7 kills?
Pretty damn yeah, pretty damn good.
I only have 1 health left.
Alright, is that everything, Theron? I don't know if you got a...
I clicked it, but nothing happened.
Oh, okay. It's probably my API. Poopied. Oh, you know what? I have a API actually to roll all their health. I should be doing that. Anyways. Alright, so this boar. Intelligence. See if he realizes that he's a piece of shit. He's not smart enough. So he's going after this guy.
Come on, another
He's gonna
critical hit.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Boom! Alright.
Well done!
Yeah. Now, it's his turn. Needle Blight. 5, 10, 15.
Did he just move 20 feet straight towards him?
No, he was like there.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna chance it. Varus, he's gonna attack you. Disadvantage. 16, 16. What's your AC? 16?
Yep.
Bunch of 16, so he is gonna hit you. 9 damage.
Cool.
You just kind of like through this like plume of light in front of you, you just see these like needles come and just get all over your legs. You're like, ah! Alright, Boar, unfortunately he is not anywhere near you guys. 5, 10, 15, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. He gets up to you, Sienna. But he used all his movement to get to you. Varus.
Alright, I'm going to attack this guy down here.
Okay.
With sharpshooter.
Okay. Both attacks?
Yeah, I'll do both attacks. What's up?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but ranged attack, right?
What?
Yeah.
What?
There's a guy within 5 feet of you.
No, I think he's going for the
I'm going for
anchor,
this
right?
guy, though.
Oh,
Because-
yep.
Enemies to him get disadvantage on the attack.
Wait, do I?
Yeah.
Shit.
100%.
I'm sorry.
And,
So,
Alright, well, I'll just step away from him. There you go.
fair enough.
I'll take the opportunity of attack.
I'm not gonna allow it because you didn't think of it on your own.
Alright.
And
I'll just
I
shoot at
will
disadvantage.
reward Sienna with an inspiration for mentioning it.
I'll still do disadvantage. So, let's see here.
Oh, nice! Yeah. Finally comes through. Okay, yeah, that'll hit. And roll your next one. That'll miss.
I did want to use precision attack if it was, but
Okay.
it's not above that, so
Yeah, you
it's
can.
never mind. It was going to be if it was 13 or higher, and I missed, but
Well, that's only 10.
yeah, I know.
You can use it. It doesn't bother me.
All right, I'll roll it then.
You just gotta tell me if you're gonna use it or not, basically. If it's a miss, then you can use it. I'm fine with that. So yeah, that will hit. So
Yeah.
what is that? That's 20, 37?
Yep.
37. All right. 2 arrows just go lodged into his chest, but he's still alive.
Right, and that will end my turn.
Okay. And this guy is sleeping peacefully. Alright, this guy is definitely going to be going after you, Sienna.
Okay.
And Boar will attack him. Boar's going to miss, just barely. And then Sienna, sorry, he's moving there. And then he's going to use a Thunder Wave on you. So, Constitution.
Safe. Yeah.
That is enough, yep. So you still take half damage, so full damage. Nice.
Second.
And he stays there. Alright, this boar, did he realize?
Please no.
Nope, he didn't. So, oh, okay, this is where... Okay, rolled a bad intelligence, so he's not aware that your group attacked all those other boars, but he's also rolled a bad intelligence, so he runs in here to go attack this guy.
He's gonna
He
die.
has the option to just go eat a pumpkin.
He does, but he's not going to. Anyways,
Does
let's
he have
see
the
if,
wisdom to do that?
see if you roast this boar or not. Roll me your...
Sorry, buddy. It's a level 3 and everything.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, he's got 5 health, so I'm pretty sure we can just eliminate this boar. Because it's half damage anyways, isn't it? What? Half damage, that's only 4.
It's 9 and 3 is...
Oh, and 3. Oh, okay, yeah, so he dies. As he runs into this light.
I didn't think it was possible to feel worse about this battle.
Yeah. At least one of our enemies
To be eaten
did.
well tonight.
Was that
Oh
fair?
my god.
Or to be eaten well tonight.
Yeah.
Or in the
The
morning.
place is full of crackling.
Alright, strike.
I will shoot my longbow at this guy.
Okay.
Advantage, yeah.
Is there advantage?
Yeah, because I'm next to him.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah, exactly. Well, no. It's you get sneak attack.
Oh, okay, right, sorry. Yeah, you're right. That's my bad.
It's gonna miss.
Needed that advantage. Alright, then I will bonus action hide and just shift over.
Roll me a
That's
stealth.
it. Oof.
Alright, everybody sees you.
Yep.
And I get hammered. But I don't even know.
So much.
Or the tree.
Alright,
Alright,
Cyan.
I'm sitting straight up. I'm using my inspiration right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay.
And I hope to all that's holy. Yes, okay.
I'll
Next
hit.
damage. 12 damage.
Nice.
And I think I have to do this just because I'm gonna divine Smite, yeah.
Stop with the helping. Ah. Shitty. Okay, well, I mean 20 damage.
Yeah, it's been
you put a huge gash like in his like lower abdomen. He's still alive though.
I'm just gonna scream at him, bring it on, coward. He's getting really annoyed so he doesn't go after Theron.
You get
Yeah,
a
that's
second attack now.
Level 5 color, yeah.
Well,
Oh dear. I don't like the sound of that.
Anna, don't you get a second attack now?
No, because I'm not Paladin level 5. I took a level Warlock.
Yes, of course, your bloody warlock thing, yeah. Excuse my friend.
I ripped that trigger there, honestly.
well, I mean, he's just going to. I mean, it would not make any sense otherwise.
Yeah, level 5 all day.
Which anchorite are we looking at here? Is this the one by Cyana?
No.
This guy.
Alright, Theron, you're just gonna go down regardless, but yeah, give me a dex save. Just in case it's like max damage and straight up kills you. Okay, it shouldn't kill you. I mean, I don't see how it would.
What if it's like 8 damage? Oh, it's still.
Oh,
Okay.
At least I know if I failed, I would still be alive.
Yeah. So he does take you out, and then he's going to continue to move upwards. And this needle blight is probably just going to straight up die. You want to roll me your... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're just going to... Well, he did roll the save. Just
16?
8 damage. He's got 8 health, and that he dies.
Love to see that. Oh, Theron's gonna roll dissect.
Rain.
okay. So action, I'm gonna move the moonbeam. 60 feet in the... Okay, yeah, so for action, I'm gonna move the moonbeam square on this guy.
Okay.
And bonus action, healing word on Seren at level 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yes. That's fine.
Your what, sorry?
Healing words level 2 on Theron for bonus action.
I think moving your moonbeam though is like a spell, isn't it?
No, it's casting is a.
Okay, okay.
I cast it because that's how the thing works, but you don't. It's not casting.
Okay, fair enough.
In each of your turns after you cast this spell, you can use an action to move the beam.
Okay, I see. Okay.
The wording, yeah. I can do another full cast. Okay. I'm gonna shift a little bit further into this tree.
Alright, so Theron, before you start... Okay. So this is completely up on fire.
This?
And it is burning. And
Oh dear.
this is all on fire as well. And it is spreading. Alright, Theron.
I'm gonna be trapped here and it'll fly down.
Well, I don't have enough power to put out fires of that size.
No, but you can cause them.
That's what's important. Okay, so I'll stand up. That's half my movement. I'll see that guy in the moonbeam, so I'll ignore him, and I'll turn around, come back by Sienna. I'm gonna hit this guy right there.
Okay. That'll hit. And you just smash his brain right in, and he dies.
And I don't know that the boars are on our side, so I'll step up and attack this boar. Because that's what he would do. Because he assumes that we're all attacking us. And that one's in the process of attacking Sienna, just attacked her. So.
You're gonna attack Mesa, to be honest. But you still don't know that.
Yep, that's just annihilation of a boar. Doesn't even make a sound, you just hear the bones snapping inside of it.
And I'm not going to have enough movement to get to that other boar, so I'll stay right here.
Oh God, Theron, you... Don't get killed by a boar after all this, oh my God.
I didn't know. I watched boars change into them, and I saw boars attacking, so I did what I thought I needed to do.
Yeah, no, I know. It would just be super ironic if this boar now took you out.
Alright, and yeah, this boar definitely goes right after you then. He's gonna miss you. Thankfully. Alright, this guy is gonna move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's gonna attack you, Varys. Some needles, and I think you said 16, right? He's gonna just miss you as these all kind of go over your head. And this boar just got annihilated. Alright. So I know you guys aren't going to like this one at all. But, Rain, all of a sudden, right beside you, you notice there is another one of these things. And it is a boar. And, yeah, it's a boar. But it changes. And you realize he's right beside you, kind of hiding in like these trees.
You're right, I don't like that at all.
So he was actually right about here. And yeah, he pops up right there. All right, but that was his turn. Fortunately, Varys.
Fuck me. All right. What do I want to do here?
And I guess let's get a perception from Varys, Strike, regular, Theron, and Cyanna with disadvantage.
Gotcha. Don't worry, I'll roll 20.
Varys, you see
11.
him. Strike, you see him. Cyanna and Theron, you don't see him.
Ah,
At least not until I finish killing the boar and turn around.
True.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack the guy next to Rain. And if I hit, I will use distracting strike.
Okay.
So let's see. Just a normal shot, so
That'll hit.
roll this. Hold on, let me post this.
bruh.
And fuck, come on. So that's 8 damage, right?
Yep.
Yep. And somebody else can attack him with advantage, or I can, I guess.
You
Right?
can, yep.
It says other than you.
Oh, does it? Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so then I will take my next attack on this guy down here
Okay.
with sharpshooter this time. Don't want to use purity dice because I'm rather low. Come on.
That'll hit.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, nice, and it's just enough. And you kill him.
Thank Lord, baby Jesus. Alright. I am going to.
Shouldn't have disappeared,
What's
but
that?
he's gone.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm going to now take my movement. You said these trees are difficult terrain every other movement?
Every second, yeah.
15. 35. Alright. That will be my turn here. We'll end this. Alright.
Okay, he's sleeping. He's sleeping. Strike.
Alright, I will pop up from my hiding spot. Shoot this guy with my longbow.
Okay.
Advantage.
Advantage and sneak attack. That'll hit.
Nice.
22. Okay, you get him right in the back. You can tell it hurt him, but he's still alive.
Then I will bonus action hide and then stealth over a little closer.
Okay, give me a stealth. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. So the thing is, I don't see this guy. So would I see this guy, do you reckon? Or is it too dark?
No, well,
Dark vision.
you do have dark vision, yeah. You can see him.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna start hitting with it then. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. And that'll be the end of my turn.
So when you get to about there,
Yeah.
roll me another perception.
Okay.
Right, you move there. Or was it there? I don't know.
I thought it was there.
It was there.
Yeah, that's alright.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. This needle blade is dead. Rain.
I'm gonna swing the moonbeam over sky. And also a poison spray trip on.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice damage. And he fails, so he takes the full damage of that.
Nice.
Okay, Darren. Or, sorry, Rain. Yeah. Darren.
Done.
Okay, I'm gonna continue attacking this formerly friendly boar.
Hit.
Was there a doubt?
And that kills him. Crush him.
I'll
They're in the-
turn it. Let's see. 15, 20, 30, 45. And I didn't see the guy in the bushes, so
You can roll a
I'm gonna-
perception once you get to that point. Now that there's light there, it kind of makes it more
So
obvious.
there's a moonbeam on him. It should be obvious it's there.
But he's in the trees is the problem.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
Moonbeam is like 40 feet high.
Yeah, it's the fact that he's in the trees. Like it's like, you know, difficult terrain, so he's covered up and stuff. Yeah, you see him, Darren, as you get to that point.
Okay, so if I see him, then I'm going to use a key to bonus action dash. Right there, and make my second attack against him.
That'll hit. Alright.
And I've already used my bonus action, so that's it.
Looks relieved to see you.
4 is dead. This guy is going to attack you, Sienna. Needles.
21.
Critical hit, buddy.
My god.
11 damage.
That is a big number. Yo, what's
And moment of truth. Roll your damage.
Okay. I'm going to.
Yo.
Oh my god.
What?
He
What?
made it.
Jedi!
He rolled a 20, so he made the save. He only takes 10 damage, but he looks like he's about to like drop from all of this damage. But he's still alive. He looks like he's hanging on by a thread. And with that, he's gonna cast lightning on you.
Of course he is.
Oh, I can't even believe that, to be honest. All right, and just
Do a
roll-
save?
Yeah, dexterity save.
You got this, Rain. Easy.
Just don't die straight up.
I'm
You
doing
take-
my best.
You take 14 damage either way, so you're gonna go to
Thank
the
goodness.
ground.
I'm down.
And Rain falls to the ground. All right, and he is definitely not going to move.
Beam's gone.
Alright, Varys.
I will attack this guy again. Let's see, just normal attack.
Yeah.
Just shove those arrows in his body.
That's a hit, and he's dead. No rolls for that one, considering he has 1 health point.
Damn!
And I'll swivel around and attack this guy here.
He was gonna move up to here, just so he could get Theron and Rain, but after he like almost died, he's like, yeah, no, I'm not moving at all. Because Theron would have had an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
So
I was hoping for it.
11 is gonna miss.
Alright. And I will move down to Rain, and that will be my turn.
Okay. And these two needle blades are still something straight.
So I will pop out of my little hiding spot, and I'll shoot this guy.
Okay.
Finish it off, Strike. Oh.
Rolling good. We are rolling good.
It's only a 12, you guys. Come on. Jesus Christ.
And that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sayana.
It's raining going down.
You can give me a perception with disadvantage because you're more focused on this guy at that time.
That is true.
Yeah, no, you didn't notice it.
I'm trying to shoot this guy then. Swing at him.
Okay.
Oh, I did it on disadvantage. Oh well.
Yeah, it's all good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
7 damage.
Not enough
Is
to
that
cut
enough?
off one of his arms.
Okay, that's my turn then.
All right, Rain. You know what you're doing. Don't roll a 1.
So die.
Roll a
Shouldn't
20.
say that.
20. 20.
Yeah,
Roll 20!
yeah.
Okay, that's okay. All right, Theron.
And I'm gonna give Rain a good berry.
Yeah.
How many of those do we used to do?
None yet, because we usually give them to our horses at dinner time, and we kind of stayed in the
Well,
house
not
past.
We're still technically in the same day, and I know someone needs to be on me to get me up.
It's like close to midnight, so like we missed dinner time for our horses, so they're gonna be pretty hungry when we get back to them.
So these are the new improved 4 HP good berries.
Okay, so this fire here seems to be going out. This one is spreading big time to all these trees.
We need to get a horse, dude.
This one literally roasts to death.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
So,
Alright, oh, we're back around already. Well, saying this one's gonna attack you. This time it looks like it goes in for like an actual claw attack, and it's gonna miss.
Yeah.
And he's dead. Alright, Varys.
I'll shoot this guy. Hopefully I can hit him.
Hit. And that's a kill. You take his head right out. Done.
Nice.
I'm going to try to collect as many arrows as I can.
What, is combat over?
I don't know yet. We still have this guy, so and there might be some other people hiding. We know. I guess.
Yeah.
There's one asleep. Needle blight as well.
So-
Stop this fire.
I want to produce water.
So at this
I have Great Destroy Water. I have 0 spell slots.
Shit.
I will cast Mage Hand and start fanning the fire.
It makes it.
His son kind of asked that.
So, my elemental attunement can produce like mist, and like I can try and like mist and like dampen the trees that are not burning to help, prevent them from catching. But there's really nothing I can do to put out the fire.
once it's your turn, you can definitely do that.
Oops, I forgot to get that guy bit down there.
So Varys, are you doing anything else?
I mean, no one else is up, and if I attack this guy, it's a disadvantage. So I will. just gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay.
That'll end my turn.
Alright, this one's still sleeping. Strike.
You know what else I can do? I'm gonna start rushing. I'm gonna have a little dash to this guy right here, and that's all I can do in this round.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually no, I'll move, bonus action dash, and then I'll use my action to search this guy before the fire hits him.
And search him.
Yep.
Alright, all you find is like that kind of cool looking clawed gauntlets that these things have, but other than that, nothing else.
Alright, then that's it.
Cyanna.
So Jedi, how far away do we put the horses again?
Not that far.
Not that far? Okay.
You guys said about 100 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100 feet back.
Oh, I'm gonna take a quick look around. Everyone's okay. So I want to start heading in the direction of the horses. Are they down here further, or?
Yeah,
think
it
they
was
were
right
this
at the... Yeah. They were down here
In this way.
and 100
Okay.
feet off the map.
Yeah, well, where can I get to? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Like, bonus action to dance. Dance. That's 40, 45. 55, 60, 65, 70. I can get about there. Have a dash.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, Rain.
Okay. I will stand up. Like Theron. Didn't have anything in my hands, as far as I know. Look with dismay at the trees. Spare the dying work on a tree.
No?
Interesting question.
Mending? Trying. Alright. It's Druidcraft to see if it's gonna rain time soon.
Yeah, you can use your craft for sure.
Would that work to put out a tree or not?
I don't see how it would.
Small campfire. Fire, right?
Puff of wind.
Like, I'll stuck out of
Faint odor of a skunk. Who's skunking out there?
I don't think that's what they meant.
Yeah.
But you know, druids, hey.
Strike keeps pocketing that pipeweed, and God only knows.
You could put out like a square of fire on the thing, but that won't really do a lot.
So, just gonna have to get to the horses.
Are you using Druidcraft?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. You see a sun.
It's not gonna rain. We gotta get out of here. 5
Okay, give me an intelligence as well.
intelligence.
Okay. And what are you doing?
I'm just gonna run. I'm here. Towards where we left the horses.
Okay. Alright. 2 seconds there before we continue. Oof. Oof. Anything over 50 is bad for you, basically. So the first fire starts catching this building on fire. And the other one is continuing to light everything else around it on fire. Ah! Ah! Jesus. The fire is spreading. Okay, Theron.
Okay. I was thinking about trying to run around the edge of the fire and halt its spread, but I don't think I can run around that much fire. So 10. I'm gonna bonus action dash. That's 70 will get me here. 75, 80, 90, and I'm just, as I'm running, I'm like, we need to get the horses and get out, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. And he's dead. There's.
Right. I'm gonna use fucking 15 even to get to here, so 15, 20, so get to 35, bonus action dash.
Peace strike.
Alright. Go around here and
Oh,
quickly
no.
search this.
I was like saying, like, everyone's just bailing on you right now.
I yelled as I ran.
I can get to here.
Bright knows how to run.
Yeah, he's good at that.
Fine.
And that will be my turn.
Alright, this thing is still sleeping. As of now. Strike.
Move here. Quickly search this guy.
Okay. You
Wait.
find nothing on him as well.
Alright. And
You use
bonus
your...
action dash.
Okay, perfect.
And that'll be that.
Sayana.
Five. 30, 35, 45, 50. It's 50 feet. So I can go another 20 off the map. I'm shooting for the horses, basically.
Okay. And rain.
Same deal. Dash for the horses. 5, 50. 55. Dash.
Okay.
55. 50. 55. 60.
This is where haste is valuable.
70. Yeah.
All right, Rain. So as soon as you kind of start, like, you're running along, you hear fire from Bella. Theron.
Coming.
I'm gonna 5, 10. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that guy
Okay.
real quick.
Hit. Death. He's done.
Yes.
Then 25, 30, 45, and I'm going to bonus action dash another 45 back towards the horses.
Okay. So Strike, you can kind of tell that this fire doesn't seem to be spreading too much more on the building. But this fire where you guys are is definitely getting a lot worse, and it is starting to make its way towards the horses. So what we're going to do here is, rather than just kind of go turn by turn, is I'm going to make 3 more rolls. And you want at least one of them to be under 50, or you guys are not going to get to those horses in time.
Bruh.
There you go. Perfect. So it kind of just like starts, the wind kind of picks up and it starts to blow the fire kind of in the other direction towards the north and away from the horses. And you guys do manage to get to your horses in time before the fire reaches them. Was there anything else you guys wanted to do, though, in this map, I guess, before everything becomes ash?
The house is already caught on fire, correct?
The house is burning on one side. It doesn't seem to be too bad, but I can roll for that as well. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be too bad.
I'm just gonna
Grab
try
a pumpkin.
to collect my arrows as best I can.
Okay.
Some of them would be in the house, so I don't know how you want me to do that or not. But
Okay, you're gonna run back in the house. Is that what your plan is?
if it looks like I could, I would. If not, then I wouldn't. Can I make like an intelligence roll to figure out?
Yeah, give me an intelligence.
I think it's even worth it.
You can see the house is on fire, and it's definitely really smoky. So you're really not sure. What's more concerning is the fact that literally this whole forest is literally like it's a forest fire, and it looks like it's spreading.
Those druids are gonna be pissed at us.
You guys are all intelligent enough to know that you need to either get the hell out of here or get this fire out somehow. But it's spread so much at this point that you're pretty sure that's not going to happen.
Yep. All right, I'll just collect my arrows.
Okay, I'll
best I
assume
can, so.
I'll assume you find like 15 arrows, Bears.
Okay.
Or ran off as bad as you can.
Anything else that you guys wanted to do while you're here on this map?
I pick up a pumpkin.
Okay.
Inside the pumpkins, put it out.
It's a pumpkin.
You're gonna use the pumpkin to put out the fire? You can try, sure. Time
We
is
have time.
so like literally you guys would have to run to your horses first and then come back. You realize that, right?
Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll just snatch up a pumpkin on the way past.
Okay.
Better get to the horses.
Yeah. I'm good with anything. Yeah. I don't need anything else from the house, so.
Okay.
We're hoping that the burning of the house will kill those roots, but it's probably not gonna happen.
Come back later if we can. But
You can always do that, yes. Alright, so you guys do manage, like I said, to get your horses and get the hell out of there. The owl's dead, but he's my marker, so we'll just leave the owl there. And you guys start to kind of take off a little bit. By this time, you guys are tired and exhausted. You guys can try to make your way to Falcons, but you don't think you're going to.
And we could just set up tents if we find like a semi-safe clearing far enough away from the fire.
I don't think we should do tents tonight. Just in case the fire comes our direction, we should be able to pick up and move at a moment's notice.
How far is it to the hunting lodge?
You're about 10 miles out.
Because what if the fire spreads there? Need to go back.
Well, we're between the fire and the lodge, so...
You can tell, like I said, the fire started to make its way north as the wind started to pick up. So your concern of it heading to Falcon's hunting lodge is quite low, but it is possible. I mean, it's also,
He might be in the forest.
it's possible too.
I mean, anyone might be in the forest.
well, there's not much we can do about that. We
just gotta go on to our next objective.
And we should definitely not tell anyone we set a forest fire.
We have to.
Well, we should still head back to Falcons, I think.
We can talk about that we saw a forest fire, but we should probably not say that we started said forest fire.
Well, technically, I'd say the orcs really started. It's their fault.
Hey, it was throw a fireball or risk us all dying, and I made a decision.
I'd say you made the right choice, in my opinion. It's
Just
pretty much
so-
what saved you.
Just so we don't get a lot of pissed off people at us for burning a section of the forest, and forest burns are good for growth in some forests. So
Forest fires happen.
Before we continue, do you guys want to take a quick break here?
yeah, that works.
Sure.
Okay, let's take a quick break and then we'll be right back.
Oh,
Just annoyed
yeah.
I didn't get to change into a boar and confuse everyone.
All right, so we're back. So, forest fire. Are we doing anything about it?
what can we do?
I don't know. Can we do anything about
I
it?
mean,
I don't-
we can
We're
try,
avoiding it.
we can try and like maybe use some of our water skins, some of the water we have to try and.
No, the only thing we could do is circle around it and try and cut a fire break.
Sure. Oh,
Do we have it? Do we have axes?
I have 2 hand axes, but I don't know if they're going to be like efficient enough to chop down trees. I'm assuming this forest is pretty old. I think it would take us quite a bit of time to chop down trees with hand axes.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do.
And Jedi, what's like the temperature ish? Is it like hot, humid?
It's hot.
Yeah. So even with the temperature, if it's hot, if you created water and doused trees or whatever, it's gonna evaporate fairly quickly, and I don't know how much it's actually gonna stop.
So, at this point, you guys are kind of like watching the weather and whatnot. Let's get a perception from all of you.
I have an idea as well.
Oh,
All right, so you're
Wow.
all quite obvious that it's actually cloudy. It's very cloudy, and you're starting to notice like it's almost like a storm is rolling in, and it definitely looks like it's in this area.
Is
And,
this just like up here, or
well, it's cloudy everywhere right now, but it definitely
Okay.
looks like a storm is rolling in over in this area. And Rain, you know something's wrong right off the bat when you notice that.
Yeah, my weather spell said it wouldn't rain.
Does this look similar to the storms that rolled in before we went to the lighthouse?
Very similar.
so we may have pissed off some very powerful magic user because we started a fire. Well, they don't possibly know that we started the fire since we killed everybody around it, but
It could be the druids trying to put out the flames. Can I? The wild shape used to cast wild companion.
Sure.
Make something which has really good perception. Well, it's going to be an owl, isn't it?
How many wild shapes do you have left?
I had one that I'd used for the. I used one for the wild companion. I had one left.
Okay.
And I got one back when we short rested.
Right. Okay. And you want an owl?
Please.
Okay, I'll just throw that in there. All right. So your owl has 2 health. I'll just make this one your owl at the front now.
Thank you. And I'd like to send it to fly like towards the storm and see if it can perceive anything about what is causing the storm.
Okay.
And come back
like
and tell
how
me.
far do you want it to go? Because it's about 10 miles away. Where like it's cloudy in your area, but the storm is more like 10 miles out this way.
Okay.
So it's gonna take your owl like several hours to fly all the way out there and back. But can it even do that? I don't see why not, I guess.
Yeah, I think they can just go wandering off. Useful, it could tell me anything when it gets back, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I guess I'll allow that. But he's gonna be very far away from you.
Yeah, absolutely. He's not going to be able to talk to me till he gets back. You'll have to come
And
back
actually,
and
it only lasts an hour for that, doesn't it?
oh yeah, true.
2
Yeah,
hours.
half the level. Yeah, it only lasts 2 hours. Okay, yeah, no, if he's not going to get them 2 hours, then
Yeah.
And it's the storm or the fire's moving north
North.
from the manse,
Yeah.
right?
It looks like it's heading north, yeah.
Alright.
And the storm looks, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's almost like in between Falcons and kind of that X on your map that you had before.
The ruins.
I'd like to check those out when we have a chance, but
We need to take a break.
yep.
We need
Just
to
need to
get
go
back
ahead
to
and
the
take our
lodge.
rest. Tomorrow's going to be a short day for us as far as what we can travel. But
Once this fire dies down, do you guys think that we need to make sure that tree isn't going to come back?
Well, we need to rest anyway, but
Yeah, let's just take a long rest and then we can figure out what we're doing after the rest.
yeah.
Okay.
Are we not going back to the lodge?
that's out of the way.
It's midnight right now.
So how fast can we travel 10 miles through the woods with the horses?
I don't think we should go to the lodge.
No, we
That's the way.
It's up to you guys. You let me know what you want to do.
Zion votes resting in the first safe space we come across.
Yeah, I think that's probably smart.
I think we should hunker down and then I think we should head to that spot on the map we found tomorrow.
And hopefully, hopefully the storm snuffs out the fire itself, but we'll see, I guess, when we get there, if we can figure out anything as we're moving up. Now, Jedi, the path from the manse, that one that was leading north, we hadn't been on that path before, have we, at all? Or
The
no?
north one?
Yeah, the one
No.
from the manse that was going up north.
Nope, you never were.
Okay. I'll just let everyone know that there was a pathway up north from the manse. If we went back that route, we could see where that led us. It might be out of the woods, or it could go to that X. I guess we just don't know.
Yeah.
So you're going to hunker down for the night anyways?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're going to see how bad this fire gets to begin with. So I'm going to make 3 more rolls. You want low rolls on this D100. Not horrible. That's not good. That's not good either. All right.
Come on, stop.
So fortunately, it doesn't reach you guys for where you've stopped for the night. But this whole area, even though you guys aren't really able to tell, is definitely on fire. And the fire definitely started to kind of like head north. And and then it started to kind of go like this way. So you're not really sure, but you kind of think that this storm has something to do with it. And it's almost as if it's like looping around. But you can tell that this whole area is on fire by the time you guys wake up in the morning. So you all are going to get your long rest in. But more importantly, you're all going to go up a level.
Ooh.
Oh.
And the way I'm going to do it now is every time you guys go up a level, you get a point of inspiration too. So I'll give everybody that.
Thank you.
Weed.
It's an intense session, holy crap.
Isn't it always?
I knew the fire was going to be a shit show, but it was definitely needed because I'm pretty sure that we would have
had
had at least a couple
Would have
people that
died.
wouldn't have made it out of there.
All right.
Yes.
You really do need to get back to the lodge. I'm not just saying that.
Yeah, sure. Nobody believes you. Your owl disappeared too, just so you know.
I'll just say if you go back to the lodge and you tell them we started a forest fire, they'll probably be even more pissed at us than they, even though we were in their good graces.
So I think
Rain's going to fold
We
her
saw-
arms and say, I don't think he's going to be pissed at me.
I think what we're gonna do here, guys, is we'll just end the session here, and we'll let everyone do their characters so that there's nobody feels rushed or anything like that. So we're gonna end this session here. Thanks to all the viewers. We will be back not next week, hopefully 2 weeks from now. So take care.